that they added it into my credit report. I've never seen that.
Oh, dude. So I know everyone's tuning in because they want to hear my thoughts on Peanut the squirrel and his friend Fred the raccoon. We will not let history forget Fred. He is the Robin in this Batman Robin dynamic we have here. But have you seen Peanut the squirrel with his cowboy hat?
I have. Funny enough, I went on my Twitter, my ex, yeah. And I was like, it was a squirrel trending, and I'm like, did we get rid of squirrels? What
why are squirrels the hot topic?
Yeah, why are squirrels like? There's like 3 million people talking about squirrels on X, and I'm like, okay, what's going on here? Ended up being it was Fred the squirrel, right?
Yeah, no, Fred the raccoon.
Yeah.
Peanut
the squirrel. Sorry.
Spelled P''N''U''T.
Yeah,
Peanut.
Yeah, Peanut. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? Then I got into this guy's TikTok, and it was literally like a euthanized squirrel. Like, it was jumping off the roof and like on his hand, and like he was petting him. I was like, what is going on with this thing? And then the deeper I got into the hole, I realized like they killed him. And
right. I'd be pretty upset if they killed my pet squirrel too.
Yeah.
Because do you imagine the amount of time you had to spend training that squirrel? We're talking hundreds of hours here.
Same as a raccoon.
Well, bro, we haven't even got started with the raccoon.
Yeah, but a squirrel, like, how do you even train a squirrel? Like, training a dog is hard enough, but training a squirrel has to be like.
Bro, I would make a treat economy for the squirrel. I would start with bird seeds, and little task I would give it the bird seeds.
Okay.
Then from there, I would raise the higher quality nuts as we went along the way. So when I got the squirrel doing backflips, I give him a cashew.
Do you think it notices? The quality of nuts?
That is a very good question.
Yeah.
It is a squirrel. I do think it has an inbuilt economy of nuts in it. I don't think the squirrel would do a backflip for birds. I think that's a pecan or better only situation.
Have you seen the flying squirrels?
Oh, you mean the sugar gliders?
Yeah, the sugar gliders. Those are cool. Those are pets. I mean, they just run around and fly.
Bro, yes.
Yeah.
Now, I had a friend who had a flying squirrel. Yes, the room did smell like squirrel urine. That is true. But
like every animal.
Well, true.
Yeah.
But it was cool seeing it like woo, woo.
Yeah, because it would sit in the corner of the wall, and then you just put your hand out, and it'll just jump at you like Batman.
Bro, I think I'm about to make up a fun fact, but I think they're nocturnal.
Really?
I don't know if that's true. It's probably not, but I think
don't
it's
call
nocturnal.
David because they don't even know.
Actually, we should start a movement. Squirrels are nocturnal.
Now the pet raccoon, was it
Fred the raccoon?
Yeah, I would want a pet raccoon. I think they're so cool looking. Like they have hands and they grab stuff.
Bro, what do you think Fred's legal name was? Was it like Fredward Williams?
Frederick.
I can see Frederick.
I think Frederick the raccoon.
What if they named him like Friedrich Nietzsche? Like the philosopher?
Yeah, like the philosopher probably.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Now I'm starting to see. Peanut was like the more fun one of the two.
Frederick was just like the
more serious.
Yeah.
Like
I never saw videos of Frederick though.
I've yet to see a video about Frederick. I feel like if you wanted to have a good time, you'd go hang out with Peanut. Yeah. But if you had to get a problem solved, you would go find the raccoon.
I would just imagine that raccoon going into the fridge and grabbing something. Have you ever been to Raccoon Island by
where is that?
I think it's by Aventura.
Oh, is that where you go up like paddleboarding or canoeing?
You go paddleboarding.
State Park.
Yeah, there you go. You go there and there's a ton of raccoons. They're like inhabitable, and they're friendly.
Bro, do you imagine being the first raccoon that swam there? And he's like, ah.
I don't know how they got there, to be honest.
We should make up a story.
I don't think they swam there because that's a long swim.
Do you think the Freds rented a raccoon? Or the Freds? I mean, the raccoons. Did the raccoons rent a canoe?
I don't know. Maybe they dropped them off there. Or
I can see
they
that.
fell off a plane. Who knows?
Yeah, dude. Imagine.
But there's like 40 of them.
Dude, all right. Now you're putting ideas in my head. Imagine a psychopath. He's just like they're after him. He needs to leave town. He's like, all right, my 8 raccoons. I give you paradise.
Yeah, I really don't get it because I've gone and I've seen like once you get off the paddleboard. I was in a kayak. Once you get off the kayak, it's like all of them start running at you. It's like a Castaway movie. I'm like, what is going on? And then they just start touching you and stuff, and I'm like, I'm gonna get rabies. and funny enough, they're actually just friendly. Like they touch you and they run away because they don't even know who you are. And then like you try to take a picture of them and they just try to steal your phone. I'm like, it's just hilarious. So I can only imagine Frederick was like that, just very curious,
Frederick.
very curious.
What would be a good raccoon last name? I would say something with trash. Maybe Frederick Dumpster.
Frederick Dumpster. Okay, that's a.
I like Frederick Dumpster.
I like raccoons. I mean.
Yeah, no, they do. See, this is the problem. They're cute and they're smart, so it leads you to believe that you're safe. But you're right, rabies.
Yeah, that's the thing. One minute they're trying to high five you, the next they're trying to bite you and give you rabies.
Bro, have you heard of a rabies shot?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can still
This
get.
big, Danny.
Yeah,
This big.
I don't even want to imagine him getting a rabies. You think Frederick ever gave his owner rabies?
No, he strikes me more of like a chicken pox type of guy.
They'd be eating dinner and he's just like touching everything.
Yeah, just he made a friend with a chicken, and the chicken turned out to have not told him the whole truth.
Uh-huh.
Maybe they were intimate partners, and then he comes home. Next thing you know, he's got chicken pox.
That's crazy. Moving on from raccoons. Let's
All
see
right, let's go to the real
let's see
news.
what's going on with the news.
I think that was great.